Hi guys, and welcome back to CUBCAM TV. Just before we jump into this video, I do want to give you a quick warning that this is a video we have had to cut down. Every now and then when we upload videos to the channel, they do get blocked for copyright issues, and I want to make sure we're still able to deliver the content. So I'm just letting you know in advance, there will be a lot of cuts, edits, and pauses during this video, just to make sure we're able to get it up online. I have tried uploading it a couple of times, and with a couple of different edits, and this is the edit that actually worked to get it online. So hopefully you guys can still enjoy the technical analysis and musical breakdown that we do here on CUBCAM TV. Without further ado then, on with the video. What's happening, people, and once again, welcome back to youtube.com/CUBCAM TV for this, another edition of Cub Reacts. It's Saturday, and I'm very excited to get into this one as we continue to explore this brand new album from Omah Lay. This one, a collaboration that I was very excited to see on the listing alongside Tay Iwar. It goes by the name Tell Everybody Now. I do need to tell everybody that we had the exclusive chance to interview Tay Iwar at an event he did in Brighton, which is where I live, which you can check out on the channel, so do make sure you do go and look at that on the page. It's called We Got to Interview Tay Iwar or something like that. Just look through the page, search Tay Iwar, and you'll be able to find it. But there we go. Excited to get into this one again. Omah Lay as an artist is someone that does genuinely intrigue me, and I do need to remind you all that this video is likely going to need to be chopped down quite heavily, purely because this album has been blocked on the first upload. I'm presuming it's going to happen with every single tune on there, so be aware there'll be a bit more conversation, a little bit less of the tune, but we do leave a link to the original tune in the description down below if you want to check it out without the commentary going on. So without further ado then, if you are new to the channel, make sure you're getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right hand side of the page, turning notifications on, leaving a like, leaving a comment, all of that good stuff. And without further ado, let's get into this one.
I used to dream about the storm. That's why my patience
Really nice overall feel to this one right from the jump, man. Again, quite kind of wonky sounding percussion, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. And again, you can hear that vocal from Tay just cutting through the mix right from the jump. He has such a warm vocal tone, and he always sounds great when he's on slightly more abstract kind of percussive directions, and this is a great example of that actually happening. Big booming kick drums, the bass line down below is nice, and you've got those really melancholy synth kind of pad textures in the upper range. Really, really nicely done.
She said, I wonder what you do if I give myself to you. I make mistakes and I don't know why.
This is gorgeous, man. Listen to the synth work going on in the upper ranges. You just kind of got this really, really nicely side-chained. Everything's kind of bouncing off each other, and it's giving the whole track this really, really kind of pulsating feel, which sounds great. Again, Tay sounds fantastic over this. I'm loving, again, how kind of outside the box the percussion and the rhythms are, and the overall arrangement. Very electronic, but that's definitely not a bad thing. I'm loving this. Are you hearing this?
Tell everybody, yeah.
Yeah, this is sounding mad, bruv. Again, we haven't really heard Omah get started yet, but Tay Iwar just bringing that energy. And I've got to say, the production on this is on a different planet. Again, those almost kind of Amazonian woodwind sort of instrumentation bits going on in the higher end, just giving it a sense of mysticism. And then, of course, Tay's vocals, again, cutting through just like literally a hot knife through butter. They're so like smooth in the way they kind of move for a mix down. This is sounding crazy so far. Let's go, Omah, man. Are you mad, man? Like, just listen to how crunchy this is as an overall arrangement. Again, listening to just the silkiness of that transition between the two vocals. I didn't even clock they'd switched at first. But now we're obviously into this very smooth sounding arrangement. I'm loving how kind of potent that bass line is down below as well. Really crunchy, really vibrant. And the whole thing just has this very kind of swampy texture to it, which I'm absolutely loving. It's a sort of sound range that I really, really enjoy as a listener.
Said, I wonder what you do if I give myself to you. I make mistakes and I don't know why. You know.
Try and sit still to this. Try and sit still to it. Are you mad? The whole track just has this absolutely crazy kind of bounce to it, and that is so much of that is coming from the electronic kind of elements within it. This sort of overall kind of pulsating, I don't know how to describe it. It just feels like you're being thrown through a blender, but in a good way, if that's a possible thing. I'm loving how bulbous the bass notation is down below. Everything is just kind of rocketing away, and the transition between the two vocals is crazy as well, man. This is a genius piece of collaborative material. Those backing vocals! This is so clean, man. Again, we're starting to hear a little bit more kind of emotion coming out from Omah's vocal as the track progresses. We've gone to a lot of different places in 2 minutes as well, and this is what I like. When you have a shorter tune, something that's under 3 minutes, for instance, the fact that you are able to hear it go in so many different directions and styles, this has been fantastic so far. Again, those sort of woodwindy sounds working really nicely in that transition, almost like working as a glue between two different sections. Brilliantly done. And again, the backing vocals are a finesse level of brilliance. Oh, man. Oh, with the little string cut down as well. Now, production-wise, this is on a different planet. This is absolutely crazy. I'm loving so much just how kind of smooth the overall feeling is, just the silkiness. And again, throwing those little like string lines in there just to add an extra level of finesse to the overall kind of picture. Absolutely crazy, man. This is one of the, this is a real highlight from what I've heard from the project so far. Obviously, I had a quick skim listen when we were looking at what to listen to yesterday. We got it right. Apparently, I'm a Mess is the sort of lead single. I didn't know that at the time, but that one is up on the page. But this is something completely different, man. Really nice sense of instrumental to finish it off as well. Stunning. That was genuinely stunning. Omah Lay with Tell Everybody featuring Tay Iwar. Wow, I'm blown away by this one. I really am. Again, I'm a massive Tay Iwar fan. I'm a big Omah Lay fan as well. And the sort of criticism we've seen for the albums prior to it releasing was that there wasn't many collaborations on there. And in my head, that means the collaborations that are on there have to be special. Attention is quite a special collaboration. Again, it's quite EDM inspired. Whereas this is just twisted difference. Like, there's so many organic elements to this. There's so many unique design elements to this, from the kind of crunchiness of the percussion to those string lines kind of dusting in, to the overall bulbousness of the bass line in the lower end of the spectrum as well. And the transitions we hear between those two lead vocalists, obviously Omah and Tay, both kind of intertwining really nicely, and the sort of woodwind elements, again, tying everything together. Absolutely beautiful arrangement, man. But there we go. Guys, let me know your thoughts on this one in the comment section down below. I'm genuinely really keen to hear from you on this one, because this is so different, and I love hearing people's opinions on things when they are so different. This one is super smooth, super silky to me, and it sounds fantastic. So there we go. Again, let me know your thoughts. Is this a collaboration you wanted to see? Does it live up to the expectation of seeing two names like this, two vocal specialists like this kind of combining? For me, it really does. And of course, if you are new to the channel as well, please make sure you are getting involved by hitting that subscribe button on the right hand side of the page, turning notifications on, leaving a like, leaving a comment, and all of that good stuff. And don't forget, guys, we don't want to have to chop these videos down, but we literally have to with certain album releases, otherwise they simply won't be allowed online. So as I said, there was going to be a bit more talking, but remember, there is a link in the description down below if you want to check out the tune without the commentary. So there we go. Guys, have a fantastic rest of your Saturday, and we shall see you all next time. Have a fantastic rest of the day, and peace.
Sounding so good right now.
Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel right now, CUBREACTS TV. Stay locked.